Hopefully I can turn this over when the time comes, but in the meantime, we stay live for a while. But the reason I switched to OBS, hopefully this works again. I'm hopeful for that. And everything, let me know. But welcome back. To the show, Alicia. I'm just doing some setup right now. Yeah, I had to restart the match just because I was not happy. Blame me for that. Basically if you were doing something and you weren't, well, let's see if it's still the same order or if it's not. But anyway, let me see. Just make sure. All right, cool. I just want to make sure that part 2 got uploaded, which thankfully it did. Okay, cool. And I think I know why the last time when I tried doing this, it didn't work the last time. I'm thinking it had to do with the fact that we went from, like, you know how we now have hashtags in the chat, whereas before we didn't have that.
Is the Royal Rumble
and perhaps maybe the chat had to be worked to include hashtags and stuff like that.
And number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will
so maybe that's why it didn't work at the time, but now it's working fine.
All 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur.
But I think you could also hear the audio from the game too.
The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner.
And welcome back, Tenu.
To face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania.
And Grand Empress.
From Delaware, the Great Empress.
Well, hopefully it doesn't go off. But there we go. Although, to be fair, this was the order at the time. It was just hard to see. But now we get to see the Grand Empress in all of her splendor. Well, OBS was just being a prick, to say the least.
Introducing the individual who
yep.
drew number 2.
So it is the same order.
Diamond Mine, from parts unknown, the Queen, Patty Chase.
So you have the Granny Squad fighting each other. All right, match underway. Here we go. And nice release German suplex. And a kick to the back, so you have the Granny Squad fighting each other. Sorry if I didn't have much to say, but, you know, I was still mildly annoyed about OBS, but I'm feeling better now. Oh, nice knee to the back. Now we have Speranza, number 3. And thrown was the Grand Empress, but then getting a face full of blood was Patty, thanks to Speranza. Although Patty fights back against her fellow Granny Squad friend, Grand Empress, and then a hammerlock back suplex onto Grand Empress. Rivalry going all the way back to 2K19. Well, I ended the other stream just because OBS was just being a problem. So I had to start again, but... Or at the very least, go for part 2. Anyway. So now I'm streaming on my PS4 now. And one of her aunts in the form of a Patty. Oh, nice recovery there by Speranza. And then Patty picks up LD and throws her out. Out goes LD. Well, up next is Emily Elvis. And of course, Emily is a former world champion. Oh, knee right to the face of Grand Empress. And a Lana Lay punch onto Vera. And then a tombstone pile driver onto Patty. And number 7 is Crushing Kelly. And Crushing Kelly goes after the Grand Empress. And a swing back suplex. And Emily over the top, but stayed in. Wait, what? Black screen? What happened now? Oh my... Really? But this is exactly the reason why I switched to OBS, was because of this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me exit and come back in. Hopefully this doesn't do it again. I hope.